Being a soul mama. Well, it's really good to be a part of community, like-minded moms. Have all this support from other moms who we're all together here on with all the little cute bobs and giving ourselves the tips and like sharing the best practices, supporting each other on this journey, especially for the first-time moms. I think that's really incredible to have the support.
Being a soul mama, it's a great way of meeting other similarly minded mums who've obviously all gone through the She Births course and have a similar sort of outlook, I guess, on the way that they want to raise their babies. I've found it to be a really non-judgmental group of beautiful women who are very supportive, positive, and very caring and generous. So even though we only meet once a week, we're online all the time, helping each other, just giving feedback, asking questions, and just generally supporting one another. So yeah, She Births and Soul Mamas have been really great, positive experience for us.
Having a group of friends that are true friends, and we all locked in to becoming friends very, very quickly and early on. We just had this circle of trust and fun and friendship and support, but also the babies are growing up side by side and they're just loving that. And being a soul mama is pretty incredible. You've got people that have your back in a way that maybe your old family and friends don't, because they totally understand what you're going through, and you can literally put a call out to your soul mama circle and say, girls, I haven't had a wink of sleep, Bub's been up 10 times through the night, really struggling today, and next thing you know the doorbell's ringing and someone's turned up with a juice and a hug and watch your baby while you have a shower and just regroup, and little things like that have just been so incredible and such a gift. So we really appreciate everything that Nadine has done for us and our family so far. It's been incredible.
Hi, I'm Jessica, this is Harper, and this is Lila, and they're both She Births babies. I took the She Births course when I was pregnant with Harper, and it really did change everything for me. I had 2 beautiful births. They were virtually unassisted. I had them in the birthing centre and no drugs, and just had a really wonderful experience. I really thought that She Births gave me a sense of empowerment, even when I thought I had to go in for an induction. I also had 2 very short births, so they were quite intense. And I found that my husband really left the course equipped with how to help me in a situation like that. So yeah, it's been a wonderful thing. I recommend it to everyone I know who's pregnant.
She Births was incredible for us and our little family. It really took me and my husband from being quite afraid of birth to becoming completely the opposite and feeling so excited about our birth, and it only took 48 hours, which is pretty impressive.
She Births through the yoga, which I was doing, which I found the yoga itself really great for labour, but She Births, it was just great to be get together with a group of like-minded people, I guess, and learn all of these great techniques for labour and even beyond that. But I think it actually really helped my husband. I think he benefited a lot out of it because he was probably a little bit unsure of what to expect going into things, but after that his eyes were opened.
I really enjoyed it. I didn't read anything, I didn't know anything about birth until I did the She Births course, and it was really helpful, especially to understand what happens to your body while you're in labor and while you're giving birth. I think that really helped me and my fiance as well. It made us really calm and for the whole process. It was extremely helpful for us.
I think the breathing, definitely. But the most important thing that we got out of it was the bonding with the husband. Just a beautiful experience to have.
I did She Births when I was about 20 weeks pregnant,
think, and it is really amazing. I recommend it above anything and everything. I think it's the only thing you need to do. I think I was pretty apprehensive and full of fear before going into childbirth, and I didn't want to get hysterical. And SheBirths gave me all the tools, all the knowledge. I felt really empowered. I felt really relaxed. I felt really in my body. I did a lot of bow belly. J breaths, a lot of blissful breaths, and it made me feel really positive and really self-aware. It was a really amazing birth. It was an ideal birth. A water birth, no drugs. Really incredible, beautiful recovery, and she's been happy and alert and really balanced and content from day one. So I have Nadine to thank for all of that.
The J breaths from all the breathing. I definitely use the J breaths in the second stage, and also the twirling of the hips and swirling. And I also did the yoga a lot beforehand.
SheBirths was very empowering, and the meditations I used a lot, and I was listening through all the recordings that Nadine gave us, so it kind of helped me to dive back into this kind of state of trust in myself.
SheBirths, I thought, was a great way of finding out about what was to lie ahead during the birth and labour. It was particularly great for my husband to learn how to support me during the process and for me to support him too. I think the meditations were really helpful during the pre-labour, just to sort of calm and get centred and to really feel safe while we were at home labouring. And at the hospital, the water birth and acupressure were really amazing. Definitely helped us have a really beautiful, soothing, calm, beautiful birth experience.
Honestly, I went into SheBirths feeling like I was pretty much going to sign up for an elective cesarean because the whole birth thing just did not excite me one bit. I thought, I want to have a baby, but that whole birth thing is just not something I need in my world. But once I did the SheBirths course, I just became the next 2 months, this sort of birthing warrior, and I was focused on giving birth. I was excited about giving birth. I felt more and more prepared every day. I did all my birthing meditations, which I found really useful and helpful. I remember heading home from work on the bus every day and just switching into a birthing meditation on. Our birth, the whole day just felt a little bit like a day at the day spa. It was the most relaxing, beautiful, indulgent day, full of pleasure and beautiful food, lots of relaxing, lovely music, and sure, things did step up eventually. It definitely went up to 11 at one point, but really the majority of our birthing day was just a beautiful day of pleasure and happiness and relaxation. Probably the last true relaxing day since having a baby, but it was just beautiful, and that's 100% SheBirths that got us to that point.